Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. I wanted to start off with this one first. We're gonna have to just remember this one, y'all. But I started off with this because this popped up when I was doing Takeoff's numerology on his birthday and his names and stuff like that. And this popped up, the 111s and the 222, and I just started with this one because of what, you see what it says, the beast of revelation. Okay, so we're gonna run back into this one. You just remember this one, 111s and 222s, because we're gonna run into that. Okay, y'all. So let's get to it. I got a lot of pictures to go through, so I'm gonna try to get through as quick as I possibly can. You all know I've been telling you all to watch out for the ones, the fours, the twos, the 96, because the queen, she passed away at 96. So I've been telling you all about a lot about these numbers. Okay. Offset did this video, and all of this adds up to a satanic ritual was just taking place, y'all. I know a lot of people are saying that Takeoff, they're telling us different scenarios. They're pointing the blame at each other. Okay, y'all. They just did a news report, and they said that it was 2 toys that they know of so far. So he must have been hit by 2 different toys. So this kind of makes sense to the fact that people were saying that he got pretty much caught in a crossfire. Okay. Possibly his own security hit him up, and someone on, allegedly, J. Prince Jr. and them side hit him up. This is what they're saying, y'all. Okay. This is so crazy, y'all. It just don't make no sense. And I have to start off by saying this. I do believe he was sacrificed. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because I had some dummy come in my comment section a little while ago talking about, why would rich people take each other out? Well, honey, go do some homework, okay? On why all of these rappers are getting taken out by rich people, okay? It's the Illuminati. And they want to push fear in people. They want to play God. This is what they want to do. If they feel like, they want your life, then, it's about gang stalking, y'all. They take it. And they feel like they have that right or obligation to do that. They can do that if they want to. And they put into play a lot of, they put into motion a lot of plays. This is why Mo3 went out the way he went out on the expressway running for his life. Because a lot of people played a part in it. Street association stalking. Okay, y'all? The same thing with Dolph. Street association stalking. The same thing with Takeoff. Street association stalking. Okay, y'all? Let's just get to it. I've been talking a lot about a lot of rituals that's been taking place this year. I told y'all this year was very strong with rituals. Because of the 222 thing, that 6 is, they worship this number, y'all. The 222. These people are weird, okay? And they'll do whatever, that they feel like doing. If they want to take somebody out, they take them out. If they, people do make sacrifices in the industry. That's how they rank up. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if Quavo Quavo and Offset, reunite. Do not be surprised. Okay? Because, they're probably going to be bigger than before. We don't know if, this was all a ploy in the first place. Everything. When they tried to take Mo 3 out, when they took Mo 3 out, that had been in play for years. They were all playing, the game. So, this could all be playing the game, y'all. Okay? 444 is Beyonce number. I keep telling y'all, when stuff like Beyonce, when she did that, what she did with Madonna and all this other stuff then came into play, and they've been, ushering in these high priests, witches right now that's doing all kind of stuff, y'all. This is what they're ushering in. They're ushering in chaos and mass deaths at one time. And I told y'all they were looking for some big fishes this year. I told y'all. They wanted, especially with the Queen passing away and all of that stuff, they wanted big fishes to go out this year. And they're not finished, y'all. They're just getting started. That's just the first, okay? The 111. All right? I've been saying this for the longest. Now, that's keep going. Lucifer equals 444. Rapper equals 444. Killing equals 444. Okay? And I already told you the history of Beyonce with her 444s. Okay, y'all? I am going to go down the line after I get through these couple here. I'm going to go down the line of Takeoff, his name, what they call him, stage name, his full name, then with the middle name out, and then I'm going to do his birthday. This is how I'm going to do it. This is how I had to break it down. I didn't put all the pictures in because it was just too many, and it's like 8 o'clock now, so I was like, I'm going to just go on and work with what I have. So I want you to pay attention to Houston versus Atlanta, because word on the street is there is a beef for brewing, y'all. They're trying to, kick off a little something. And every time they're trying to kick off something for, these celebrities, the celebrities are still in their homes, rich, chilling, and everybody else that's on the streets end up being the ones that be in the, crossfire of these beefs that get the brewing. Okay, y'all? It's not touching the ones that it should be touching. It's touching the minorities and, the people that's in the communities. This is who it's touching when the beef kicks off like this. So this is what is a brewing right about now. So as you can see, Houston versus Atlanta. This popped up too. Okay? This popped up. And you see the 222. And you see the 444. All right, y'all? I just want y'all to pay attention to these numbers, all right? This popped up, too, when I was doing my little thing, okay, y'all? So, let's keep going. We not comparing the numbers yet. These just popped up, okay? This is another one. Now, I do believe, shot by all. This popped up, too, y'all. When I was doing the numbers, this popped up. And the reason why I think this popped up is because of the simple fact that Takeoff was hit by everybody. And the crazy part about this whole thing, y'all, I have to say this, this is not no coincidence, all right? It's not no coincidence that he wasn't even gambling. He wasn't paying nobody no attention. He was in his own little world doing his own little thing. Feeling good, okay? This is what I heard. And Quavo was the one over there with the big mouth all in the middle, in the spotlight. So if anybody had any intentions toward him, because I heard some little arguing going on, and I'm going to play that for y'all. I'm going to play this little argument for you all, too. I got to turn my phone off. Okay? I gotta turn my phone off for a second. Give me a minute, y'all, because I want to play something for you all. They had a little argument in there, which it seemed so fake. The argument seemed really fake, as if they were acting, giving them a reason to pump up so they can do what they was about to do. Now, I want y'all to remember something, okay? And I'll see the 444 down here at the end, which matched up with the other 444. But I want y'all to, it's shot by all. I want you to listen to this really quick, and then I'm going to get to going on back to what I was doing. Okay? I want y'all to hear this. It's very important you hear this. Okay. Now, I don't know if y'all could hear it good, but what I heard in this was from the incident when it happened. I turned it up as loud as I could, and I heard he said, I'm not going to sit here and keep arguing with you. Let's go, because he said something about, hey, let's go before I beat and hurt somebody. Okay? So I don't know if this is, I don't know or not, but it seems like this is the part when Takeoff stood up. When he said, let's go before I beat and hurt somebody. That's when allegedly Takeoff stood up. And when he stood up, that's when, you know, the boom boom happened. Okay, y'all? Now, my question is, who hit first? Was it the security guard that was behind him? Now, word on the street is, okay? Word on the street is the security guard that Takeoff had was given to him by J. Prince. Somebody was put on him to secure him, y'all. Now, I want y'all to think about that. That's really big, okay? Because people say they check in with him when they come into the city. So, this is crazy, y'all. Did Takeoff pay him or check in with, you know, J. Prince now? And they put somebody on him that actually took him out? Because if you think about it, y'all, if J. Prince security put something to this man's head, okay? And boom. And then somebody in the front of him, if somebody was behind him, hit him with boom. And then somebody in the front hit him too. He got a double whammy. Now, the crazy part about this whole thing, he didn't do anything. The person that was actually over there arguing with, you know, with folks and gambling, they didn't touch him. And that same person that they did not touch, he rode there with J. Prince Jr. Okay, y'all? Pay attention to this. This is very important. Okay? Was this, and I'm just going to say it because I don't care if people get mad, was this Quavo's sacrifice so he can go a step further up, y'all? Okay? Was this all, you know, y'all got to think about Dolph. You have to think about Mo3. People that were, I know it's a female that came forward because everybody's sending me the video. A female that came forward and said that she saw the whole thing, he didn't do nothing, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Some people we probably can believe, but I'm going to tell y'all this. If J. Prince invited these people to the party, most likely they, you know, his friends, most likely they people that's kind of scared of them because they got a reputation. And could this been somebody that was planning to tell her side of the story too? Okay? To just, you know, say what they want her to say, y'all. Okay? Now, Shot by All lands up with his birthday. Okay? His birthday numbers, and we're going to get to it. His birthday numbers is 82, 46, 90, and 54. And the 82 lines up with his birthday. And on here is Kabbalah. So it says Shot by All, and it says the 444. I want you to pay this stuff attention. Okay, let's keep going. Takeoff. So Takeoff numbers are 64, 28, 125, and 35. Now, remember when I was telling y'all about the little ritual that they were doing and they went back and remade that song for Beyonce? You know, the Take They Soul song. You remember? Look who, this all lines up with too. Now, this, I had to add some more stuff in there because, we don't have everything in there. So I want to put everything in there that I possibly, could. Okay. 64, this is the 64, the 28, 125, and the 35. This is Takeoff, okay? Madonna. You see the 125 still lines up. The 64 still lines up, okay? And it was something else. This lined up too. I'm trying to think of it, y'all. Give me a second. We're running to it. Ain't gonna waste too much time. But it lined up with Madonna, y'all. Okay? And remember when I was telling y'all, they were trying to usher in some stuff, okay? We also have Satan, y'all. That lines up with this Takeoff. 35, y'all. Okay, 35. And it's a couple more that's going to add up to 2. This is going to add up to also his name. Kirshnik Ball is 1262. So this, a couple things that added this came up with this when this popped up. So Satan, y'all. So this could have been a sacrifice, y'all. Okay. Baphomet popped up too. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something else that added up to his numbers that I did not add in with Madonna. Kill added up to the same thing, 64. Shapeshifter. Remember I was telling y'all about Shapeshifter with the people that was on the expressway with Mo 3. I told y'all it's a pattern. So Shapeshifter lined it up too with 64. With 28, which his Takeoff was 64, 28, 125, 35. 28 added up to Kill and Just Do It, and the number 23 popped up a lot, okay? So I noticed that popped up a lot. So I just went on and put the Just Do It in because that was in somebody else's video that I did that they passed away. So that's a pattern with that Just Do It popping up. And that popped up also with Finesse 2 times when I was telling y'all. I think it was Finesse 2 times or Gucci Mane, one of them. It popped up, okay? The 125, Anne Hatchett popped up. Y'all know she passed away mysteriously too. The 125. And you see it in reverse here too on this Baphomet 152. Doomsday added up to 125, and Madonna had, of course, the 125 on there too. Baphomet popped up for the 35. What else? Okay, we to the name now, but I had 2 more things to add on there because I didn't have time to put up the things. But Satan added up to 35, Chaos added up to 35, and Baphomet added up to 35. So I had to throw that in there and let y'all know. So his name is Kirshnik. I hope I'm saying it right. Kirshnik Kari Ball. His numbers are 173, 83, 286, and 115. Okay. And I want you to see what added up to his name. It's weird, y'all. Okay. I told y'all I didn't put everything up here, but I got what I could up here. So Starting a War popped up. And 173. 173. A lot of stuff popped up under there, y'all. It really did. We're going to keep going. 173 matched. The 83 matched 2 to his name. 2. A couple of these numbers matched to his name. All right. I want y'all to remember the 119. Y'all remember 119? That was on all those, that little stuff that happened in Korea. South Korea over there in Seoul. Remember 119 popped up? So that kept popping up too on this one. Saturn kept popping up. As you can see, the 173 is on there. And then they have a reverse over there in the prime numbers that it popped up. So yeah, even the reverse, the 69. Remember I told y'all the 96. So Saturn popped up. 173, the Queen of England popped up. All Seeing Eye popped up. The Fallen Angels popped up. A lot of stuff was popping up under this, y'all. Under 173. All Seeing Eye. This is All Seeing Eye, and it also has the 119 on All Seeing Eye, which was the same as all of those people passing away the day before Halloween in Korea. So y'all, this is crazy. Halloween is 183 because it's 173, 83, 286, and 115. Remember, y'all. So under the 83, Halloween was popping up. And remember, I told y'all about the 95. Okay, don't forget about the 95. Halloween popped up, and 83 is his. It matches up with his name, y'all. Murder pops up. It matches up with his name, 83, and Halloween, collapse, devil, death. All of those adds up to the 83. There's that. This some weird stuff, y'all. This is weird. Now, the 286. Okay, we to the 286 number now. That adds up with his name. Okay, y'all. Kershnik Kari Ball. 286. Okay. Behold a pale horse. Now remember when I told y'all about Beyonce was riding in on her horse, and the horse is the pale horse at that, y'all. Okay, remember what I was telling y'all about that? That this is what they were ushering in. So the pale horse. What does a pale horse mean? A representation of death. Okay, and that popped up under his numbers too. Okay, the pale horse, y'all. And who was riding the pale horse, y'all? Who's riding that horse in, y'all? When on a new Renaissance album. Beyonce, right, y'all? Okay, let's keep going. And this next picture, she looked kind of demonic on here. I'm just saying. If you look at her face, she looked a little demonic on this horse. But it's a reason for what's going on right now, y'all. The Queen of England popped up under 286 as well. The Hanged Man popped up under 286 in the primes. That popped up, and I was like, whoa. If we go to the Hanged Man tarot card, the Hanged Man is the card that suggests ultimate surrender, sacrifice, or being suspended in time, y'all. Okay, so it means sacrifice. They took this man out, y'all, and a lot of people played a part in this. Okay, 115. This adds up to his name, the whole full name. 115. Jesuits adds up to 115. Killing adds up to 115, as you can see, and you also see the 444 pop back up again, y'all. Okay, the 54 pops up, and that's in his name as well. If you just do Kershnik Ball, that comes up. And the 54 also pops up in his birthday. Okay? So let's keep going, y'all. This stuff is crazy. And as you can see, the 137 is in reverse, y'all, in Kabbalah. It's in reverse for the 137 in his name. Okay, 115, Lucifer pops up, and this is one of his numbers in his name. 137 pop back up. The 444 pop right back up, y'all. And as you can see, the primes is 223. Remember, I told y'all about 223. If y'all think it's bad this year, it's going to be even worse next year. Seriously. Karma popped up, y'all. And when Karma popped up, I was like, this is crazy. Because when I looked at this number, I was like, okay, I see the 115. And I also see the 44, which is, Beyonce's number. That's her number. So when I saw this, I had thought about that. I saw, what's their name? I forgot their name. It's another blogger. This page right here, Day and Night Network. And look at the title of this. Gilly goes off about Takeoff death. T.I.'s accuses Sabrina Peterson says it's karma from the lyrics. And she said it's karma. This is why he was taken out, because of karma. And then when I ran into this and this popped up, I was like, whoa. And this popped up under his numbers as karma, y'all. Is this rap industry about to, I don't know, is something a brewing with this industry? Is there going to be some trying to ban rap music or something, y'all. I don't know. This drill music do really need to go. There's the 22 again. The 115 pops up, and it was something else. I didn't forget, but it was something else. If I think of it, I'll go back to it. Yes. So, yeah, Killing, Karma, Masonic, Lucifer, and Jesuits all come to 115, y'all. Okay. So then I took the middle name out and I put in Kirshnik Ball, and that came up to 126. That at 126 again. 54, 198, and 81 popped up. So as you can see, you see the 81 popped up on this one, and the 286 from, you know, the full name popped up. Okay, so this popped up under his, and the 54 is in there as well. So let's keep going. Street Association Stalking, y'all. That popped up, and of course the 126 popped up. It was something else. The 126, the 50 means something too as well, y'all. I just have to get to that. But yeah, this popped up. And let's keep going. Bullet popped up, and this is how he passed away. And that's 126. And there's that 69 flipping again. 81 is flipped to 18 and reduction. And the 90 is his birthday too. That's in his birthday. And I was like, wow, this is weird. And when Bullet popped up under 126, the Jesuit popped up again. Bowl popped up again. Street Association Stalking, Demonic, and Darkness popped up under 126. So I didn't have time to put everything in, but I should have a few up here, y'all. You see the 126, the 80 popped up. Is it 80? 126. The 55 means some stuff too. Remember, 55 kept popping up in Finesse 2 times. Y'all remember? So he got to be careful of them as well. You know, a lot of people are saying, oh, he's a hitter too. So that's why they got him out of jail, because he's a hitter. Don't let him fool you. But no, his numbers is coming up past tense too. So if he is out here, I don't know if he is. You know, people could just be telling you something. But if he is, you know, they're going to turn on him as well. Sodom and Gomorrah popped up too, y'all. I was like, whoa, this is getting deep. This came up under the 81, okay, of his name. That popped up. And this popped up a couple times on somebody else's, and I just didn't put it in there. But some told me to put it in there today. So I just went on and put it in there. That popped up. Grave popped up. And I remember how I be telling y'all to watch out for stuff that's past tense. So stuff started coming up past tense under his too. A lot of stuff was coming up past tense. Grave popped up. The 82 matches his birthday, and the 28 matches Takeoff. Y'all, this is weird. A lot of weird stuff. Okay, so let's keep going. 53 has meaning to it too. Let me make sure I gave y'all everything. Collapse was in there. Mark of the Beast equals 81. Satanic equals 81. Queen of England equals 198, which is his, you know, his name again. The Undertaker, that popped up. The Illuminati popped up. Killing again popped up under 54. 44 popped up again. Jesuit Order popped up. JFK, remember I told y'all JFK, when that pops up, that means assassination of, like, something is brewing. Remember I told you that. Rapper, Mark of the Beast. Hate, Freemasonic. And another thing that I found odd that popped up under 54 was head. And allegedly he got hit in the head. So I was like, whoa, that's really on point right there for that to add up. But that added up with his birthday, Kirshnik Ball, the 54. It added up with that. And I was like, wow, this is deep. Okay. Ritual also popped up. Okay. Now let's get to June the 18th, 1994 is when he was born. His numbers are 82, 46, 90, and 54. We already pretty much covered the 54 already in his name. So only thing we got to go through now is the 82, 46, and the 90, y'all. So 82, 46. No, okay, so we got another 54. This is the 44 I was telling you about. 54 comes to the 44, and then you see the 125 in reverse alphanumeric satanic number pops up. Okay, y'all, this is some weird stuff. The reverse reduction is in reverse to the 54. So this is some odd stuff that was popping up. Mark of the beast popped up. There's that 54, and there's that 81 again. Okay, that popped up. Y'all, this was a hit, y'all. They actually got who they wanted. They didn't want Quavo. They wanted him. And for some reason, when people that's in this Illuminati stuff, I don't know if they like to get somebody that's more innocent, or that's not getting in trouble doing stuff. They get if something better comes to them for getting somebody that's out here being I ain't gonna say he's godly, but he never got in any trouble. And they say he stayed to himself. He wasn't in no bull crap. So, why wouldn't they go after the person that was actually arguing? And I keep telling y'all, it's a reason that they did not ride together. Okay? It's a reason. Head, the 44 pops up again. Beyonce's favorite number. That popped up. His name, Kersnick Ball, the 81, that's reversed in reduction and ordinal. So the 54 popped up again. The 81 is reversed in 18. Y'all, it's a lot going on with this right here. When it came to the head, it made sure that this popped up, and I was like, wow. The 90 also pops up, which means his birthday. So he had a lot of numbers in here. You see that 18 in there 3 times. Okay, that's crazy. I just found that odd. Then rebirth popped up, y'all. Yes, rebirth popped up. And the 44 popped up again in the rebirth. Also, the 46 is his birthday number as well. So, y'all, it was a lot coming up right now on this. Okay? Let's keep going. Rebirth. The process of being reincarnated or born again. The endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. So you have to pass away in order to be reborn. Okay, y'all? So the rebirth. This popped up, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. This is so crazy it don't make sense. 666 popped up. Okay, and the 90 is his birthday. Okay, that's his birthday number. As you can see, the reverse is 96, and the reverse reduction is 69, y'all. So it flip-flopped on you right there. Okay, y'all, this is serious. The 90, like I said, it popped up. This is some serious stuff that popped up. Okay, I'm gonna read the rest of them because I don't think I put everything up here. But Satanist popped up under his 82 under his birthday. Shooting popped up. Grave popped up under 46. Sacrifice popped up. Houston, Texas popped up too. Rebirth popped up under the 90 in his birthday. Golden Gate, y'all know, everybody didn't know Golden Gate. That's a funeral home, so that popped up. And then Grave, and I was like, wow, it's a lot of funeral stuff was popping up about his and killing and all that stuff. Head, like I said, 666 popped up under 90. And like I told y'all, it was a lot. And we back at 111 again. Y'all, I completely feel like this was a sacrifice. Seriously. And I think that we need to change our energy right now. We need to take a day at, take some time to ourselves, and just do things that we enjoy doing and get our mind off a lot of stuff that's going on right now, because it's kind of like sucking our energy right now for this right now. I'm still going to be popping on here, reporting anything new, because they did a news report too. So I am going to be popping up here talking about different stuff like that. And but y'all put on you some uplifting music to listen to. Make sure you say some prayers, because it's just getting started, y'all. It's just getting started. And I want y'all to think about this. Usually when some stuff happens, it happens in threes. We always talking about the threes over here. Clues in threes, stuff happening in threes. It's November, y'all. It's November the 1st, 111, and we had our sacrifice for 111. And they're trying to make sure that they, give up these sacrifices, y'all. They're trying to make sure they do. Okay? The news report, they spoke of a couple things. I'm going to do a little update on that. They talked about there were possibly two different toys that was involved in this whole thing. Another thing that he kept saying on the news report was this was a private event. So he kept saying that over and over again. This was a private event. This was a private event, So that's important right now. So that means that most likely 9 times out of 10, Jay Prince Jr., it was his event. He's going to be questioned. Okay? So, just think about that. They also said that an autopsy was being performed. So, they're saying possibly it'll be back tomorrow, the autopsy. So, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. They're also saying that the suspects are in their 20s. Okay, so, they gave a little bit clues of some stuff that was going on. They said it was about 40 to 50 people at the, private event, y'all. Okay, and they said that the other two people that were hit were a 23-year-old and a 24-year-old. One was a male, one was a female that was hit too, but they're doing better. So that's good that they're doing better. They did not say if they were people that were on came there with Offset or not Offset. I keep saying Offset, y'all. I don't know why I keep saying that. Takeoff. A lot of weird stuff popping up, y'all. Okay? I just can't get past the fact that Quavo and Takeoff wrote in different cars there. And, for you to ride there with the birthday guy and you to get taken, your partner to get taken out, and you were the one that was playing and he wasn't. It just seemed like it was all a setup, y'all, for people to rank up. And like I told y'all before, do not be surprised if the Migos get back together, the last two right now, and they probably blow up even bigger than before because of what just took place. Their music, everybody's listening to their music now. It's a lot going on with the Migos right now. I've been listening to their music and stuff myself because I just used to love they got music that you could just move to. You just feel like dancing when you listen to a lot of these songs. And I haven't heard all of them, but, the ones that I did listen to, it make you want to dance. So, I've been just kind of listening to it. It's real sad what just happened, y'all. And everybody that's been coming forward, a lot of celebrities been coming forward. And I noticed something different that just shifted too, y'all. A lot of people that blogs, they wasn't talking about Duke 93rd, and now they're talking about Duke 93rd. So I noticed that, and I was like, okay, this is different. People that wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, but it's too close. What happened to both of these two guys that they have to bring it up. They can't ignore it anymore. The police was saying that, they're on the job and stuff like that when they made the little post. But at the same time, there's been no updates on Duke 93rd whatsoever. So it's like, what's going on with Duke's case? And you're talking about you going to make sure that justice is served. Then what happened with Duke? You know what I'm saying, y'all? So has Jay Prince Jr. gotten out of hand, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Allegedly, they feel as if they most likely feel like they got away with taking out Duke 93rd. They feel like they got, they got away with that. So why wouldn't, why would you care about doing something like that again? But this time, for a different reason. And, I hate to think this, but, people been sending me videos and all kind of stuff. And I've been looking at videos and stuff like that. And it's really eerie looking at some of his videos, messy, and all some other videos that people sent me. And it's a lot of subliminal messages in his videos. And I'm gonna try to go through some of the videos and point out the certain subliminal messages that I got from it. But it was a lot of subliminal messages that seems as if you know possibly Quavo is trying to rank up, y'all. I'm just saying. And people, why would he do this? Why would the other people, sell out the people that's in their families, in their groups? Okay, he's still, they were still making it with two. They were still doing big things with two. It didn't take three of them, and it's still two of them left. So this probably is gonna make them, draw them closer. They're gonna probably mend everything now, and it makes you wonder, what was this all about in the first place? Okay, we've been seeing a lot about the Red Room this year. You remember Puff Daddy was in the Red Room, and then after he was in that Red Room, he was, they was praising him at the awards and all this stuff, even though half of the people didn't show up. That they let him know ain't nobody celebrating you, Puffy. But it's a lot of people been hanging out in this little Red Room, and every time they hang out in this Red Room, somebody passes and they rank up. And see, this is one of the things that I was saying about Kanye West. If Kanye West ain't on no bull, then he could possibly, they could be trying to replace him with Puff Daddy, because right after they took away his millionaire status, Puff Daddy got it. Okay, and Puff Daddy act like he was, he was, one minute he was talking about pray for me. Remember, y'all, when he was in that Red Room talking about pray for me, and now he act like he's on top of the world. So they go through these phases. It's just like Beyonce when I played that little that video for you all about her. In the beginning, y'all seen her on YouTube crying, talking about why did God give me this talent and all this stuff, acting like she was scared. Some probably scared the hell out of her. She probably saw something in the mirror or something. And she was crying. She was wiping her ass, crying, talking about God gave her this talent and da 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 da, and I get to live my life and live out my dreams and this and that and that and this, but that come with things. So you have to wonder why she was crying for. Okay, was it scaring her? Is she brave now because she didn't have years of experience now? So stuff is not bothering her anymore. Stuff ain't scaring her no more, y'all. Okay, she's learned to live with this mess. So I just want y'all to think about all of this. There are connections. And like I said before, it don't stop in United States. These connections go outside of United States. So this is why I tell you, it wasn't no coincidence that those bumblebees was on those body bags. Okay, it wasn't no coincidence of that type of stuff. Okay, you gotta think about this. And I'm wondering about Brandy and whatchamacallit right now, because Brandy was coming up past tense. Remember, y'all? So I haven't heard anything else about her. I got to check and see what she been up to, too. But, yeah, these people are evil, okay? And they don't mind taking out somebody that, is close to them. Look at Dolph. Look at what happened to Dolph. And you still have not really seen the family say anything or do anything, or that resembles that they were upset about what happened to Dolph. Everybody act as if they were all content, just like Key Glock said. I'm content. Everybody act like they was content when Dolph went out. It was like a relief off their shoulder. It's just like you have a business partner and then they're gone, and then everything go to you, and everybody act like they was relieved. And everybody know that Dolph had invested in so many people in his family's businesses. He owned so many, homes in Memphis. And after Dolph was gone, everybody other than the fans, the true fans of Dolph, everybody else act like, about time he gone. That's how they were acting like, y'all. So we gonna see what's going on with this, but y'all, I just have a feeling that another thing that keeps popping in my mind, and I'm gonna just say this really really quick. I don't want to hold y'all, but another thing that just keep popping in my mind is when I saw Jay Prince and T.I. and all of these artists in that room with their suits on, and they were standing around like they were at the Eyes Wide Shut place and stuff, and acting all weird and stuff like that, and everybody was like, that's the bowl thing, whatever they call it, y'all, bowl, whatever, the Masonic stuff. I keep seeing that in my mind right now, with Jay Prince Jr., Jay Prince in there. It was a lot of celebrities that was in there. They even had Nipsey Hussle in that video. And it was demonic, y'all. It was dark. And it seems as if, all of those people that was in there, either you were going to roll with what they had going on or you wasn't. And I think that that's one of the reasons why Nipsey Hussle was taken out, because he didn't want to go along with that mess. He got kids that he loved. He had a daughter and stuff like that, and he wasn't trying to be in that mess like that. He was checking it out to see if he might have wanted to do it, but I don't think Nipsey was with that. And that's another reason why I think they took him out. Y'all, this whole thing is weird. But I really feel like, that was a hit. And I'm not the only one that feel that way. I want y'all to go to Hassan Campbell's page. He got a new page now, but go to his page over there. And I want y'all to check out the latest video that he did. Let me see. Let me pull it up real quick. I want y'all to check out the recent video that he did. Give me 1 second. I'll pull it up because he got another channel. And he's talking about this female that was in a relationship with a R&B artist or something like that. And she was about to be sacrificed. And he's going to play the video of her talking about them setting her up. And her, baby daddy, who was a celebrity, dressed her up in white to take her to this party so she could be the sacrifice. Okay? And at the same time, he was acting like he was protecting her, but he wasn't. And if you listen to that, it puts you in the mind of this whole situation that just went down. Okay? Quavo and Takeoff did not come there together. You saw he wasn't even in the car with them. And word on the street is the streets is talking, y'all. Okay? But I'm going to say allegedly because I wasn't there. But they're saying that Jay Prince put somebody on Takeoff for security purposes. And the same person that he put on him for security, they're saying he is the person that hit him in the head, y'all. This is what I'm hearing. Okay? So, y'all, it's a lot going on right now. It's a lot of stuff coming out. People are talking. And everybody ain't going along with, this mess. It's a lot of other people that's saying something. Okay? So, like I told you, if anything else pops up, I will let you know. But, from those numbers, it looks as if that he was sacrificed, y'all. Okay? Everything, the music, they got songs that he was writing. He did interviews, and he was acting as if he knew he was about to be taken out. He act like, he was saying stuff like, give him his flowers now. Don't wait till he gone and all of this stuff. Give him his flowers now. So it was like a lot of eeriness of listening to him talk about old stuff. Old videos of him talking. Going back watching videos, certain videos and stuff people been sending me, like, it's eerie, y'all. Messages in that music, what he's saying. And they said that song that was posted, and I didn't know it was a song. It said Cardi something. It said Cardi something, okay? And it said Stop Breathing. That was his last post, y'all. I thought that was eerie too. So it's a lot of eeriness that he was doing, they did, and it's odd, y'all. It's so odd. And, I just found it, weird. I found a lot of this stuff weird, how people go out and then they leave all kind of clues and messages, like Mo3 left so much stuff in his music of who did it and what, and you can go back to all his videos with him acting silly and laughing and talking about how people were treating him, and you kind of could put the pieces together from what he was saying. From what, Takeoff left It's a lot of weird stuff. Not to mention his name, Takeoff. It sounds like you about to go somewhere. So, y'all, it's just a lot of weirdness going on. And we got to do something about the things that's going on right now. You know, like I said, it's a lot of celebrities now finally opening up their mouth saying something. But all this other stuff that been going on, everybody been quiet. But all of a sudden now everybody's saying that this got to stop, da 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 da. Everybody's saying something now. But if they weren't saying nothing at first. And I don't understand that, because it's like y'all living in a bubble or something. Y'all don't see what's going on in the hood. You know, y'all don't care about y'all people, the ones that help y'all get where y'all are. You know, now you want to sacrifice everybody. Now that you done got up and high ranked and got all this money now it's sacrifice, you know, other people, other artists, people on the street. It's sacrifice time. And this don't make no sense. And, you know, it was weird how Street Association stalking came in there. And that's what happened to Mo3. That's what happened to Duke the Jeweler. People were sitting, you know, that was Street Association all around him. And they were stalking him and he didn't even know it. So, I'm not surprised at what came up. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about, you know, what popped up in the numbers. But y'all, this is serious business, y'all. And I keep telling y'all, this 444 stuff, you know, you all try to raise your, you know, vibration. Y'all raise it up right now. Your energy, y'all, you know, just uplift yourself by doing stuff you like doing. If you want to go, you know, chill out, go watch a good movie that you really like. Just get y'all minds off of all this mess that's going on, because they are, you know, this gives them energy too. When everybody is like, you know, trying to figure out what's what and what's what. So we gotta, you know, come out of this stuff. You know, this stuff is draining, going through these posts and all of these numbers and stuff like that. It's like it's an energy vampire or something. But at the same time, it's like I have to put it out there. I have to let you all know that it's more to this. You know, people are saying that it wasn't even really over no dice game. Because who want to take somebody out that they won their money? That don't make no sense, y'all. Everything about this whole thing don't make any sense. You won this man's money and then you turned around and start arguing with him. So it was like they was doing this on purpose to pick with Quavo. A lot of people were saying, oh, Quavo is the one that was running his mouth and this and that. But no, what I'm hearing is totally different. They're saying that the guys that won Quavo's money start nitpicking at this guy, nitpicking at him. Okay, and you heard what the video was saying. What I just played to y'all, then he was talking about something about basketball, and he was like, "Nah, man, I ain't about to play no basketball," or something like that. So they want him to go play some basketball after he stood up all night losing his money to them. Like, it didn't make no sense. Even the whole argument and the conversation that I heard when I turned it up as loud as I could, it didn't make any sense, y'all. None of it made no sense. So, y'all, all I can say is, you know, Satan is busy. He is so busy. And, you know, they love to take innocence. They love to take innocence. That's why you see all these guys that's out here keeping up trouble, doing all kind of, you know, keeping up all kind of chaos and stuff. They still walking around. People that's going in and out the jails, the rappers and stuff like that, they're still out here. Okay? But when you find somebody that don't get in no trouble and mess with nobody and this and that and this is who they wanted. Y'all. They wanted his innocence. Okay? They get something special out of that. You know, other people probably know what I'm talking about, but yes, they wanted that innocence about that. They wanted somebody that, you know, wasn't out here, you know, about it. Because why in the world would Quavo be arguing with somebody and then people that, you know, he put on them and the people that you were arguing with, they all end up take off. Sorry, y'all. They end up taking out Takeoff. And never mind, it was like they didn't even wasn't thinking about no Quavo. They wanted him. And like I said, every time you think about that, you think about the fact that he didn't even ride there with him. So all of this is strange, y'all. It's really strange. But I told y'all, Illuminati and all these elites and these Masonic people, they're getting sloppy. And every time they're doing stuff now, it's just making it just, it's more and more obvious that it's more to it than what they're telling us, y'all. Okay? It wasn't about, I don't even think it was about no dice game. I think it was about they wanted to take this guy out so somebody else can rank up, because a lot of their videos, if y'all go look at some of their videos, they're speaking of Mob Taz a lot. He's mentioning Mob Taz in some of his videos. So they were plugging with Mob Taz now. Y'all. They was trying to unite with them. So, what better way to, get somebody's loyalty than have them sacrifice somebody. Then you're like, okay, they are loyal. So I'm going to have your back because you loyal. And then we'll just throw people off by saying they did it. No, they side did it. No, they side did it. No, they side did it. This is the game that seems like they're about to play. But we should see what's about to go on, because you all know that they'll back off from each other for a little while, and then they'll try to come back and unite to act like, it's peace again, like they did with Mo3. After Mo3 get taken out, then everybody is peaceful again. When it was already peaceful, they was just using that as an excuse to get him out the way. Okay? So anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section about all the numbers. Please, we got to talk about it. Okay? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.